Most of you, or many of you, are familiar with my business, Carrying Transitions. I'm going to just quickly do a summary of that, but I want to introduce you to a new venture or a spinoff of Carrying Transitions that we're just starting. So Carrying Transitions, there's the picture of, if you're a realtor, that's what I want your house to look like in order for me to put it on the market. The rooms have to be empty. It's got to be clean. And to get to that point is a huge challenge. And that's what Carrying Transitions helps you with. We take care of disposal of clutter. This looks ridiculous, but it's real world. We've run into even worse than this. Moving was a great idea until I started packing. This is usually when we get called in, when we've got to be packed by next Tuesday, no problem. And, all of a sudden the homeowners realize that it is a huge undertaking. So we're specially trained and certified to work with seniors in getting all your the belongings that you're bringing with you, help you get everything packed and ready for the movers. Once we have everything that you're taking with you out of the way, then we run estate sales. We sort and organize through all of your belongings. We set them up into sort of a retail kind of environment so that people can visit your sale. We promote it very heavily. We usually get on a weekend 300 plus people coming through the home for an estate sale, and we staff it and manage it. We control the crowd so people are not just randomly walking through your entire house, but we've got it staged so that they walk through specific rooms. Even garages, equipment, anything that you have at the house, we will help you to liquidate. So that's the Carrying Transitions side of the business. The offshoot, which we've just started, we've had a couple of soft openings. We will be in business full-time starting the first of the year. It's a consignment business called Rare Finds. We're in New Providence, New Jersey. And what the purpose of Rare Finds is, there's a lot of people who have a handful of items that they've been up in the garage, up in the attic or somewhere for years, not enough to hold a full-blown estate sale. But it may be worth some value. So we can bring them into the consignment store, and we sell on a commission. When the item sells, we take our small cut of it, and you get the rest. So that's a picture of the first floor that's the outside of the store, and the picture of the first floor inside. So you get an idea of the variety of merchandise, and it runs a big, wide gamut. This is an example right here, the scale. The woman had one thing in her house that she wasn't able to bring with her to where she was moving, was this antique scale. And so we found a home for that in the store, and that will be sold. Pieces of furniture. That's in the mirror. You can see back there in the mirror, that's yours truly taking a picture of the furniture. Dolls are big, antique items. This is cool. This is actually an old hand carved from the Prohibition age. This was a bottle whiskey decanter. Comes apart, and the whiskey bottles at the side of it. Artwork. We have a lot of artwork, posters. Anything Asian is very hot right now. It's selling. This poster actually sold for $165 for a poster. I mean, it's a beautiful poster, but anything Asian, stamps, anything is a very hot market right now. Milk glass. This is an antique bronze flower vase. This little guy was a card holder. Again, antique bronze. Just to give you an idea of, I mean, the list is really endless of what we can take into the store. So that's sort of a picture of what Rare Finds is all about. So Caring Transitions, we're a relocation and estate clearing company. Our staff is all, they're employees, vetted, insured, trained. They work like a well-oiled machine to get that house, which is a total cluttered mess. In a couple of hours, they'll get it set up so that it's clean and organized, and people can come in and buy your stuff. Wow, that was quick. Any questions?
George, I have a question. Who determines whether or not an item is sellable? Like, is that up to the homeowner, or is that up to you guys? It says, like, do you suggest, oh, this is worth money and
Right.
these things are not?
And that is a great question. And the fact of the matter is that most homeowners, they put out money to buy a piece of furniture or buy whatever it is they own. And generally, not always, but generally, homeowners think that the item is worth more than the market will bear.
Sure.
So we communicate, we work with the homeowner to decide what that price will be. And we have a vast database of items that have sold. So we can show homeowners, if sometimes it's the exact same item that they have, or something very similar, what it has actually sold for in the past. A big danger is people go to eBay and they see that somebody's asking, $500 for this, coffee mug. And people ask all sorts of crazy pricing
Yeah.
on eBay. There's a filter on eBay that you can use. Typically, it's on the left-hand side of your frame. That is, you check off the sold box. So you'll only see items, you'll only see coffee mugs that actually sold.
Sure.
And you can get, because that really discourages people. I have a guy right now, we're doing a Harley auction this week, all Harley equipment, Harley Davidson equipment. He's got a particular clock. It was a dealer's item, and he saw it on eBay for $2,000 and got all excited about it. And I've showed him where that same clock has sold. I found 4 sales of that same clock where it sold in the neighborhood of about $200, not $2,000. So we go through all of that with the homeowner. We want them going into it with eyes wide open, so they're not discouraged. They know what to expect. And when it comes to the consignment store, we'll put that item in the store for whatever the homeowner wants to get for it. I've got a lace window type of thing right now. The homeowner wants $400. She's never going to get it. But we'll put it in, but we have an agreement that it's got to sell within a particular amount of time. We can't hold it forever, of course.
Okay.
But, we work with the homeowner to come out to the happy medium.
Sure. Interesting.
George, I just want to give you a plug for your Thursday events where, Throwback Thursdays are with George Pizzo. So we have Rare Finds, and he's taking different individuals from around the country who do things similar to what George does, and just really highlighting some of the rare finds and different items that has. It's going to be like George's version of Antique Roadshow. So everyone watch for the videos. It happens live. It's a live stream on Thursdays, every other Thursday at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. Sorry.
So anything you've been holding on to up in your attic, down in your basement, out in the garage, equipment that you're no longer using, let us know. We'll work with you to get it sold.
I always like to say, George takes clutter and turns it into cash.